I make music still as a passion. And that's why I drop so many projects, is because I don't necessarily know. I don't know. I just drop it and move, keep on going, man. But that shit's paying off like a motherfucker right now.
Well, you know, you have the new album, Rico.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm looking on the features and it's like, God damn.
Well, shout out to Steve LaBelle, man. You know, Steve LaBelle came in and he noticed my work ethic as I noticed his. And, you know, I've A&R'd all my shit by myself this whole time and done a great job. But when you take someone with resources like his and you're like, yo, I want to get DJ Paul. Cool, boom. Paul pulls up. Man, would it be possible to reach out to Quick? Boom, DJ Quick pulls up, makes a fucking smack right in front of me, lays the verse down. Man, I want to do something with Bone Thugs. Most legendary Bone Thugs record on that album, in my opinion. I mean, the dots, cocaine. You know what I'm saying? OG cocaine on Walking My Shoes. And it's just like, it was real fun to be able to do that. It was actually a really fun album to produce.
Well, I mean, there's also Kevin Gates. There's also Wiz Khalifa. There's Currency. There's Young Buck.
Casey Veggies.
Casey Veggies is on it. Ty Dolla $ign.
Chronics.
The Jacker is on it. Rest in peace.
To the Jack. Yeah.
Styles P. Be Real from Cypress Hill. Is Cameron and Jim Jones on the same song? I mean, come on, man. Like,
you know, my whole thing is like this, Vlad. Like, I might not be the biggest artist, but I really could put together a really good project with good production and features on that production that really makes sense. And so someday, someone's gonna look at this shit and be like, we need to bring Burn in one of these buildings and help him put together some projects. So that's the end game for your boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know something though? I mean, because I remember on the No Jumper podcast, you talked about how you had like a $200 million deal that fell apart at the last minute.
Yeah.
And
there's some grays right here from that right now. They're just popping hard on your camera.
I mean, I've never had a $200 million deal fall apart, but I've had multi-million-dollar deals, you know, get to a certain point and then just stop and so forth. And honestly, it's not a big deal when you already have profitable companies.
Well, it's not a big deal in the sense that you know that that deal was there. And you know that, like right now, I know I can feed my daughter. My taxes are paid off, which are crazy. They're paid off. My house is on the way to be paid off. So what else do you really need? I mean, I have a beautiful family. If I get $200 million, fucking great. I'll probably get skinny. I'll probably get buff. You'll probably see me in fucking all kind of places looking like a fucking monster. But if not, I'll live a good life. And at the end of the day, just to get to that point and to know how real it was and the dreams and the visions I had and the high I had chasing that deal, it was worth it. Fuck it. I might not got the money, but I got motivated like a motherfucker. So, you know, hey man, maybe I wasn't meant to get that 200. Maybe I'm gonna get that B. And I'm gonna get that B. I'm gonna fucking and really enjoy it. And everyone around me and a bunch of things I wanna, you know, give some money to, like real cancer foundations and, you know, things like that will all be able to be started and build off that. So we'll see what happens. I'm working. I'm Mexican. I ain't gonna stop. I got 100 jobs.
Yeah, man. But sometimes it's better to keep the control because once you take that investment, it's no longer your company.
Bro, absolutely. And I don't feel like any of these brands, Cookies, Lemonade, or Exotics, is where they need to be at yet. Being out here in New York and see how crazy they go for the weed out here and how crazy this market's about to be, man, I just can't wait. I'm out here. And so my main thing was, all right, $200 million is off the table, but my voice is still here. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to make that shit, it's going to come back 10 times more when it does. And I'm going to keep myself popping through the music, and I'm going to keep my work ethic strong and my name good in the business. And if another opportunity comes, then it'll make sense. If not, then I'm indies. I'm still indie. I'll still be cool.
Yeah, man. And really, I look at you as, you know, one of the great networkers in hip hop. Because the kind of people that you've done projects with, because I mean, last time we talked, you had already done Chris Brown, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, me and Cameron managed EP, you know, all kind of shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you've really linked up with so many people, you know, that, you know, when I look at it, like, God damn, he did a song with him, like, shit, okay, that's what's up, you know, and I think it's really because of your personality, you know, and, you know, I feel like you do business the honest way. You're not trying to get over on anybody.
I got no ill intentions,
Yeah. And that's important, man, because I think a lot of people, like, you know, when you're broke, you think, oh, I can only get rich by scheming and robbing. But as you start making money, you realize that the people who stick around are the people who do good, honest business. Like, I don't owe nobody nothing, ever. You know?
I think that also too, like, motherfuckers know, bro. I'm a good cat too. So besides like the good business, like if you come to the studio with me or I'm not fanned out all like this, cameras in your face, doing crazy shit and asking for the wildest favors. Look, we're doing business. We get down to the business. A lot of the music these days haven't even been business. It's been about like, yo, we fuck with you. And you got a really good audience and you're on right now. We want to, like Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates, man, that dude blessed me. You know, I was sitting in the studio working on Rico and I was like, man, I wonder why none of these new cats, like some of these cats that are super lit right now, never reach out and never want to work or never want me on none. I don't really understand it, man. Whatever. I was kind of in a weird, gloomy mood that day, and FaceTime from Shop by Spencer, shout out to Spencer, and Gates gets on the phone, asked where I was at, told me to pull up. Didn't even know I made music, bro. Just wanted to meet me because he heard, you know, some things. Saw me with a computer in my hand, asked me why I had a computer. I told him I wanted to play you some shit if I had a chance. He's like, you make beats? Nah, I rap. Oh, you rap? I said, yeah, I booked you for 420. You weren't able to get out on time. He said, okay, come on in. Came in, we smoked one, we vibed out. He said, man, you a cool motherfucker, bro. You got something on there with an open verse? I sure do. Pulled it up, he bodied it. And from there, the vibe and the connection is dope, man. Like, we might do some more music together just on the vibe, bro. And that's how it's been going lately, and it feels good, man. I'm a fan of music before anything. So to have someone like that with his influence and how good he sells and streams and how much respect he has, and he doesn't work with many people. That shit was a blessing, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, listen, Berner, I know you got to go. Check out the Rico album on all streaming platforms right now. Check out the 100 other brands that you own. I don't have time to mention them all, but
check out. I want y'all to keep a watch on DJ Vlad's Instagram or his Twitter, because when I get with him, his life is gonna change. Them eyes are gonna be a lot more glossier. He's gonna be turning down weed left and right. He's gonna only want certain things. That's my boy, man. Shout out, brother. I appreciate you.
That's what it is, man. Until next time.
Right on.
Peace.